we got a different location going on, right? I want to make sure y'all hearing me up to Paul, right? Trying to switch up the look, give y'all a more professional look, right? 'Cause like I said, we used to really do this, right? Um, Damn, it's saying I'm not on YouTube. Hold on, let's see what's going on with this. I wanna see what's really shaking. I wanna make sure y'all can hear me, man. Before I even start running my mouth, right? Best fitness wearable. Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. Can y'all hear me loud and clear or no? Got a lot going on in here, man. How's my connection sounding? See, I'm not at the crib right now. How's my connection sounding? Okay, I sound good. Peace. Appreciate that, T. All right. All right. All right. So let me mute that down. So if y'all don't know, look, different setup right here. We trying to spice it up a little something for y'all. Switch it up a little bit. Give y'all the original sauce flavor look when we was in the studio and all that. So I don't know if you guys have been on social media, but apparently, let's pull it up on social media, right? Give me a second. Yo, T, you available or you working? You probably at work. T, are you working? If you're not working, T, I'll send you the link. You could jump on with me real quick. That'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? But let's pull this up. I wanna talk about this right here. Yeah, I know Black Friday, T. I know how it is, man. But as long as y'all can hear me, I'm about to rock and roll with this right here. Um, Put myself down here that way y'all can see the screen better, right? That way y'all can see the screen better. All right, y'all see this? Y'all see the screen better? See, the internet is a little slow up in here, uh, but it's cool though. I'm sounding good though. You said right? Everything is good though. All right, so Charlo originally um scheduled to fight at 163, which was the catch weight. Now he is the champion um at 160, but they put in effect um some type of you know stipulations where they're gonna fight at a catch weight. Now, as being reported by Michael Benson and Chris Maddox, you see he came in almost three. I'm gonna say three and a half. We're gonna round it off. 3.5 pounds over the contracted catch weight of 163. Now, I'm gonna put the chat out. I mean, the link out in a second because I want to get you guys' thoughts. Do you think he doesn't want the fight? Because that's a lot. 3.5 pounds is a lot. So he's off by a mile. And just imagine if this was at 160, which he is the champion at. That's 6.5 pounds. So what are you guys thinking, man? T, what are you thinking? I know you're still in here, T. T, what do you think? Do you think that he, you know, everything that's going on with him mentally and everything, that he's just not there anymore? Do you think that as a fighter, Jamel Charlo has, ran his course, so to say. Do you think that mentally, as a fighter, professional prize fighter, champion, that he mentally has checked out? With everything that's been going on in his life, do you think that he mentally has checked out? Let me know. Feel free to comment. Because listen, they already made all type of concessions, is the word, right? And this is big, man. He's 3.5 pounds over the catch weight. So what do y'all want to say? Shout out to Wise Out. You see him Wise out down here. What do you think, man? Do you think that mentally, because listen, making weight is the number one rule, one of the number one rules in prize fighting. Um, this guy missed weight, 3.5 pounds. That's already a catch weight. I know that they was reporting. I'm gonna get on Twitter. They was reporting that you know, they're negotiating something. That 3.5 pounds is a lot. I'm not too particular with the purses and all that, but I'm thinking, oh man, look at my guy. Shout out to Wise House. Yeah, he does have the straps hostage, man. Facts, for real. Facts. I said his name is Bruce Willis, man. He's the hostage, man. He got the straps hostage. That's a good one. He has though, right? What do y'all think, man? You in here watching the source. Smash my like button. Are y'all digging the new setup though? See, this is a more professional look, right? I really don't, I gotta use the space, right? Um, but as far as like how my flow with the podcast is going, um, it's cool, right? But me per se, like I don't really, you know, like I could have came here Wednesday. I got to utilize it. If I'm gonna have it, I got to utilize it, right? That's why I'm trying to incorporate my kids more and get them to start, podcasting. But I think he don't want to fight, bro. I got that off of him from the press conference when his energy he had. I told you, to me, he had like, see, I worked in nursing homes and psychiatric treatment centers and shit like that, and then I had my own little stint in a rehab and stuff like that. So I'm familiar. He just, like, his profile at the press conferences, like his energy, everything leading up to it, like how he's talking, and this is, I've been around him personally too. You know, it's like I can tell that he's on something. Like when he was on other things, as far as like, whatever alcohol and other stuff that he was doing. But now they have him on some type of antidepressant. It's obvious, right? It's obvious. I'm no expert, but like I just said, I ran down my resume of being somebody who was in a rehab before, right? Also working in nursing homes, right? Also working in psychiatric type of treatments. When, um, so to say, patients are, on things, if that makes any sense, right? And I got that off of him definitely at the depressor. But let's see what's going on. Let's jump on Twitter. See, I'm not at the desk, but I'm at the desk. He just weighed in again. Okay. Thank you for that. WCS said he just weighed in again. Let me get that up there. I When it comes to information, I'm gonna check it out for myself, but from coming from WCS, it's certified. It's definitely certified. WCS is stamped in the game. But I want to just run through my Twitter real quick, if I can. You know, he was heavier than that for, oh my God. Like, I gotta really do some soul searching. He was heavier than that. So shout out to WCS for giving us the hot grease right now. So apparently he was more than 3.5 pounds heavier. Man, this is crazy, man. What's up with this guy, man? You know what? Let me get the link out there real quick. This guy is unprofessional to say the least, man. I'm trying to cut him some slack because of his situation and the things that he's dealing with personally. So I don't want to come on here, to saying and kick somebody when they're down. Because we all go through things in life, right? So it's like, who am I to, kick him when he's down? But it's like, bro, man, this is ridiculous, man, to say the least, right? Very unprofessional, man. I know Ronnie Shields is like, because Ronnie Shields is old school. Shout out to Ronnie, man. I know Ronnie Shields is like, yo, man, get your shit together, bro. Sent you to Roy Jones. But if you look at the excuse me, the media workout and stuff, he looked it big, man. He had on the like the bodysuit. You can see where he still was trying to cut weight. So yeah, like I said, I think he don't want to fight, man. I think mentally he's checked out, man. I think he hasn't fought in so long, right? And fighters are creatures of, they get in a groove, man. This guy's been out of his groove for over 2 years, man. 2 years, and then now, like I said, he's on some type of antidepressant, man. It's obvious. But hey, what do I know? Like I said, hopefully y'all are digging my sauce, right? You see the cubicle setup, more trying to give y'all a professional look, just to show you different growth, right? And doing this independent out the muck, not coming on here begging for a donation, right? And not knocking people that do that, right? But like I said, if you're gonna be donating to people's channels, hopefully they stepping their shit up, baby brother. Right? You see how I do it now. I've been coming in the game like this off the muck, right? Growing, growing all across the board, whether it was media, coming in on this right here, starting out with a phone, you know, um, basically interviewing fighters, then meeting people along the way, and then incorporating me to get a phone. I mean, not a phone, a camera. I started out with some of the cheapest of cameras, but I got a camera. Now I have nice cameras, but it's all stages. Rome wasn't built in a day, so your empire is not going to be built in a day. And just like this right here, but I came in the game like this, to be honest with you. It was me, my man T-Dog, um, my brother, right? And also Earl Spencer's uncle. We used to record once a week in a similar situation like this, but more importantly, we was in a studio. This isn't a studio. This is like a cubicle, that you can rent out and things like that. But it's a professional setup. You see how I have my headset on because there's other people doing things as well. The only thing is this is not soundproof, but I don't think you guys are hearing other things that's going on around me, right? But hey, what do I know, right? So apparently, let me see if I can find out how actual heavier he was. I'm gonna, I'm at the desk, so I could do that. And look, you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm all about marketing, right? Now that y'all see the background, right? I gotta throw my background up. That's what I do. I'm sorry, y'all. I know this might offend y'all, right? But we market over here, bro. We are. I tell you that all the time. We are different. I'm not. I am going to promote the sauce. Look, let's get the sauce up. I want the sauce virtual background. How's that? Can y'all see the sauce? Is the sauce incorporated? Are y'all saying there we go? See, I threw the sauce background up. Yeah, see, I throw my own background. I got this one too. Which one is better? Which one y'all like? Y'all like that one? What about this one? Look, I got a couple. We working over here. I got a couple. What about this one? Let's see this one. Which one is actually better? That one. I like that one. I'm gonna go with that one. All about the brand, right? That one is better. Okay, so let's get back to it. So I'm gonna try to find out the initial, what the weight actually was like. Because shout out to WCS for sharing that. WCS said the man came in. He weighed in again. So what was he? What was he? 170. What was he doing, man? Let me see. Let me see. I'm pretty sure Twitter, they probably are speculating like a mug on Twitter about this, man. Let's see. I know he's probably trending right now. Let's go to the tweets. See, I don't like to be the guy. Shout out to you, Al Money. What's going on, brother? I don't like to be the guy that just gets all my information off of Twitter, right? I like certified information, and I'm not the guy that's gonna get on Twitter because I have people's numbers, right? I'd rather call somebody, but like when I said, when it pertains to premier boxing champion fighters, I really like I know a lot of those guys and coaches over there, but I'm not reporting on them. Ain't really my main thing right now. Top rank, Matchroom, Star Boxing. I'm all about networking with the people who networked with me, right? So, when it comes to the PBC, and my history with them, I just feel like they scumbagged me, fighters that I sacrificed for. So it's like, fuck y'all, I'm up now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm established. My name is concrete, you know. All right. Let's see. Here it is right here. So look what Lou DiBella has said. This is all on Twitter. Lou DiBella tweet, I hate this regular occurrence these days. So disrespectful to his opponent and fans. I agree, Lou. The arrogance and entitlement of not losing another ounce or just saying fuck it. Have to assume he was all drained out, right? Then give up the middleweight title right now. Exactly. Please, like I said, I put the link out there. That's what I'm on. I said he mentally checked out, bro. 3.5 pounds, right? From a catch weight. Mind you, this is the middleweight champion of the world. But he's 3.5 pounds over a check weight, which they allowed him 3 pounds from the middleweights. Bro, give the belt up. Another good colleague of mine says he's Bruce. Well, I called him Bruce Willis. He said he's holding up the division, holding the belts hostage. Man, This is sad. I want to know the details, man. How much money is he going to lose? He says there are countless reasons why ceremonial weigh-ins are, and to this list, Jamel Charles is going to step on the scale this afternoon, much heavier than 166.6. And fans in attendance are supposed to pretend they don't know he blew weight 5+ hours earlier. Unbelievable, man. Look, listen, let's all jokes aside right here. I guess we know who really ate Thanksgiving yesterday. he, he ain't missed a meal yesterday. He hasn't missed a meal yesterday. Man, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. For real. Look, they're going off on him on Twitter. Um, they're tweeting Jamal Charlo gets no credit being Jose Benavides. I agree. I agree. And shout out to Jose Benavides for even taking the fight, you know, for even, but he's probably getting well, well conversated for this. That's a lot. He's over by 3.5 pounds. He's probably giving him whatever they purse was and all that to come out. He's definitely giving him a major chunk of that. Major chunk of that. But like I said, hopefully you guys are hearing me loud and clear. Feel free to give your thoughts. The link is in the, you know, this is just a trial run too, man. I just wanted to make sure that everything is good over here moving forward, you know, moving forward. I wanted to make sure. Oh yeah, it's crystal clear. It sounded real good. Maybe the internet had to warm up down here, but everything is sounding crystal clear. Um, this kind of takes away from the co-main event, man. Somebody, I don't like to do this right here, right? But somebody told me Matisse, he arrived late, right? He wasn't when they do the grand arrivals and all that, somebody said that he arrived after the media workout. That's why he wasn't at the media workout. And I was like, damn, he's Puerto Rican. So it shouldn't have been a problem, like, with a custom or green card and shit, a visa and all that. Because PR is basically like United States. So I was like, why wasn't he here on time? That struck me as odd. I know a lot of guys are big on him. I'm still up in the air. He could fight, but it's like a lot of those guys over there. They just come off to me like a Earl Spence, bro. And a lot of those other guys, like, they're good in house, right? And look, we seen it with this Thursday. Um, Last Thursday, I said this Thursday. That was yesterday, but past Thursday when Shakur and Edward De Los Santos couldn't even cut the ring off. But he was, he's a ill guy, but he looked like he had no answers for cutting the ring off or engaging. You get that a lot, man. I'm gonna try to run through this water while I'm going live. That way I get mine. This is a 50 ounces, 1.5 liter. You know, I try to get a half a gallon in a day. You know, try to get the half a gallon in. But hopefully y'all are enjoying my sauce. Look, let me shut this down real quick, just so y'all can see me now, right? You know what? You can see me real good. I got my that is my logo right there, right? We all about branding over here. That's the only reason that I took down the setup, because I wanted y'all to see my logo. I'm all about branding and growing and marketing. And the best way to do that is to show my logo, right? The news by Shaw News. This is the Source Experience. But you can see we have a new setup, y'all. We vibing out with the new setup. I'll probably come down, and do more down here now that I have some sort of an arrangement going. Um, I think what Lou DeBella said. Let me go back to Lou DeBella's tweet, right? Because I think I'm gonna share that tweet, bro. I'm digging that, Lou. Like, I definitely I definitely dig those vibes, Lou. I think dude, um he played himself. Let me retweet Lou's tweet, man. Dude definitely played himself, man. You know, man, that's like, come on, man. Yeah, exactly. Look, they're tearing him up on Twitter. How do you miss weight on a catch weight? He must have really been shook too. To be honest, like, that's why I said, man, I'm not gonna go off on him until after the fight, maybe. But to be honest, I think he's shook, bro. Yeah, everybody's tearing him up, man, and rightfully so, bro. Like, it's disrespectful, man. It's disrespectful, you know. Disrespectful, man. Shout out to WCS, great live earlier. I'll touch on a little bit of that as well. So maybe I'll pull the article up. How recent was this article? Let me see. Let me get the article up. That way you know what I'm pulling from, right? Pull this article up, man. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I think it was in the boxing scene, right? Oh, that's my phone dying. Damn. Yeah, Charlo shit is like, here we go. Let's get this up. Let's get to this. Hopefully, y'all are vibing out with your boy. I'm getting it up for y'all right now. This is not working. I don't know. Here we go. Nah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna complain. I'm gonna complain about this in a second. you know, I need all my shit to be able to function. I need all my stuff to be able to function down here, yeah. So look, we have the Earl Spence article right here, right? Waiting for that to pull up, you know. Waiting for that to pull up, right? Get that pulled up. Hopefully y'all digging the source new setting. We switching it up, man. You know what? We're not even really switching it up. We're fronting, right? Because we're stepping now. Since I talk too much, I do too much. Now I'm showing you a whole nother setup of the source experience. So Derek James, you know, DJ, in a recent a Sean Nem, right? So the trainer of former unified welterweight champion Earl Spence denies that weight issues were the cardinal problem in his client's outing against Terrence Crawford. Spence of DeSoto, Texas, lost his 100-point belts to Amhaz Crawford July via stops in the ninth round, the welterweight undisputed championship at T-Mobile Arena. All right, let's get to what Derek was. All right, here. He says, you've seen him in the rematch. He won't be drained. He won't be depleted or whatever. James told Fight Hype. I spoke about that interview. Although Spence activated his rematch clause with Crawford, it is not entirely clear where the fight will take place. Asked about details regarding the status of the rematch, James, I don't know anything. We'll leave it right there. I want to leave it right there because I always get in Derek's ass about that. I don't know. You see, I don't know. I don't know. Right. So catch the sauce right here. Right. Right. You heard what he said. I don't know. I don't know. Right. But pay attention to this logic right here. I don't talk too much. What I do is actually do. I'm the ghetto Stephen A. Smith now. I don't talk too much. I'm the ghetto Stephen A. Smith, right? And I want y'all to catch the vibes with this. The ghetto Stephen A. Smith, right? Pay attention to what I'm about to break this down to y'all, right? This makes so much sense right here, right? And please share this. Share this right here, right? I need y'all to share this, right? Watch the logic right here, right? So you see what they said in the article that Derek James says that the weight won't be the issue, right? How do you know that, right? How do you know that, but you don't know anything else? How are you so certain that the weight won't be the issue, but you don't never know nothing else? Hopefully, y'all caught that sauce, right? This guy, Derek, is one of the funniest characters alive, right? Yeah, blunts, because I'm in a different setup, blunts. The mics is gonna be like that because I'm switching back from the headset to the regular because when my phone goes off, I gotta do what I gotta do. Look, I'll show you. We we on a whole nother vibe. We shitting on motherfuckers around here now. They was sleeping on a real player. You know what I'm saying? They was sleeping on a real player at this. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't really be having the time. But when it comes to wanting to really step it up, I can step it up, right? I'll show you. Look, I was doing my logo, but I'll take my logo down, right? And mind you, I'll put it back up in a second, right? I'll put my logo back up in a second, but I'm in the actual, you know, professional type of setting as far as like a cubicle and trying to do some of the things that these other guys that are actually taking people's money should be doing, right? I don't come on here and say donate to my channel, support the cause. I support my own cause. Matter of fact, let me show you. We support our own cause. This is brought to you by the Source Strain. Holla at me. I'm in the process of trying to get the website rocking too. Source Strain right here. Get with the formula, right? Whether it's the CMOS, we're gonna bring back out the gear, the trucker hats, whatever. But sponsored by this, supported by this. I'm not on here saying, yo, donate to the channel and all of that. Nah, listen, you niggas don't donate to real players anyway. A lot of y'all don't really like me, right? But you know why? Because I'm like my nephew. I'm like Jihad. You niggas hate niggas that's really on, that's really doing. You like niggas that's frauds and talking about. We're not talking about it. We're actually being about it and doing about it. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I actually know? But yeah, that's the new setup that we got going on over here. Like I said, if I'm gonna use the space, I should use it. So, Derek, right? Let me go back to the article. Derek, you are a character, bro. And now I just sit back and let you be that character. But I called you out on that many years ago. And now you are showing it to the world. You are showing it to the world. And basically, you are basically giving me the avenue to actually speak on it, right? Because now I can actually speak on these things. Because you did this article. The boxing scene did the article on you, quoting you from the interview you did with Fight Hub. Now, when it pertains to a lot of things, you want to act like you don't know, but you are certain that weight draining wasn't the issue. But how do you know that when you don't know other things? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like, but see, I talk too much. No, I listen. I'm like, yo, I guess being who I am as a father, because I listen to my kids. And when you really raise your kids and you're teaching your kids, and one thing about children, I understand now with my mother, how she raised me and how she used to always be, oh, you trying to run game and all that. You like when you're a real parent, you're very, very hands-on and you listen. So listening to this guy, like, he never knows nothing, but he was certain that weight draining and all this other stuff. But how are you certain of that? But when they ask you about when the fight is going to take place, you don't know. You don't know this. You don't know that. I even showed y'all an interview I did with him. He didn't know. He never knows. He's just a sketchy type of dude to me, man. He's the type of dude like I'm gonna use this for example, right? Since I have these on deck, right? The strain, right? He's the type of dude. If you hit me up for a large amount of this, right? He's sketchy. I'll be like, yo, he's just a sketchy guy to me. Just like certain people, how I always say, the vibes. He's sketchy. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh no. Oh, so what do you know? What do you know, brother? Since you don't know that, you know. Um, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Charlo disappointed me, man. I'm just trying not to kill him. I'm just because like I said, that brother got a lot on his plate. But just man, you're not helping yourself. When you come in, they man, it's like this. They gave you 3 pounds already because technically this fight, as I reported on earlier weeks ago, when it was brought to my attention, um, was at 163. I'm like, 10 round. Why are they fighting 10 rounds? They're not fighting for the belt. They was like, nah, it's a catch weight. So I'm like, even if he loses, Jose's not going to be the champion. Gave you a pass. 2 years off, all type of shit that's going on. I didn't go hard on you. Now you come in 166.4. And from the reports and what I'm seeing on Twitter, shout out to WCS, that was your second time attempting. Then I read Lou DiBella's tweet. You like, you're dry. You can't cut the weight no more. So give up the belt, man. You know what? Give up the belt. I was trying not to get on your helmet with the sauce, but I have to now. Right now, you do need to give up the belt. Mauricio Suleiman, WBC, strip him. It's like, yo, strip dude, man. There are fighters at 160. And I'm only saying that because Jihad Tucker is about to fight a top 5 guy from 160, who's a 160 pounder. Granted, they're fighting at junior middleweight, but you have legit 60 pounders that should be fighting for belts. You have Carlos, the Dominican Bronco, the horse. Give him the belt, man. Isn't he the interim champion? He's been your mandatory for how long? Yeah, he got to eat those plates, Buns. Correct. Let me put that up there. I said that before you came in here. He definitely did. He was chowing down. He was definitely chowing down. But he needs to be stripped, man. And this is not disrespecting him. He needs to be stripped, man. Not only does he need to be stripped, um, even if he is successful in defeating Jose Benavidez, if he is successful defeating Jose Benavidez, he also needs to not be rewarded with a Canelo fight, because I know he was on record as to stating that he's in that Canelo contract and deal. No, he doesn't. You don't deserve it, bro. You don't deserve it. One, two, like, you're setting a bad example. Now I'm gonna sound like a father right here, right? You're setting a bad example, right? And all other fathers, responsible fathers like myself that are raising their family and their kids, do you reward your children? Listen to me now. Do you reward your children when they do something that is not right? Fair question. Do you reward them? Right? Now, granted, he beats Jose Benavidez tomorrow. I mean, yeah, Jose tomorrow. A Canelo Alvarez fight is a reward. You know what they should do, right? This is what they should do. And I'm pretty sure this is what they're going to do because I'm about to put it out there, right? If he beats Jose Benavidez, say, you know what, Jamal, you damn near came in at 170 pounds. The white guy smacked the shit out of you. Caleb Plant, you know, we did tell you we was going to give you the, the Canelo fight. You was on you was on the bill for that. But you got to fight Caleb Plant first. If you beat Caleb Plant at 168, then you can fight Canelo. That's what I hope they do. And it'll be justice for us, the fans. And it could be justice for you, Jamal, since he did smack the bitch out of you, right? And I say this in a loving place. A loving place. You are moving like a bitch because they afforded you 3 pounds, 163, but yet you wanted to take an additional 3.5. So in essence, you needed 7 pounds. So you might as well go to super middleweight. If this fight was at super middleweight, man, you came in good. So why don't you go to super middleweight? Because I'm pretty sure right now you damn near are a full-blown light heavyweight, maybe even a cruiser. Because if you was 166 and you claim you was dry, you couldn't cut nothing else, and now you got this in you, water, you got Pedialyte, you look like you eat pork, you probably got some turkey and ham in you, so you're probably real big right now. You are probably real big and beefy, to say the least. Real big and beefy. And I'm going to read some more tweets because right now you are trending on Twitter. Look, and it's always good to have the Twitter popping, right? Let's see what the fans are saying about you. Yes, Blunts says on his tweet, some will call Caleb to see if he can slap damn near 3.6 pounds off of Charlo. That was from Blunts, Big Blunts in boxing. Let's get to some more. Look, guys is killing you. That's interesting. I'm gonna speak on that in a second. Look see these guys, they couldn't wait to kill you. Look what Dan Raphael just tweeted 12 minutes ago. He says for his first fight in 2.5 years, WBC 160-pound titleist Jamal Charlo barely missed weight for a non-title fight versus Jose Benavidez Jr. It was contracted at 163. Benavidez under at 161.2. Charlo 166.4, 3.4 over the contract. They're working out a deal, I am told. Disgusting, man. Man, they are, they got these, I'm telling you, social media is ruthless with it. They got this dude running around with plates on here. That's a good one to use for if you're into that. You do the memes and those type of videos. That's a damn good one to do. Yo, that's crazy, right? Look, he gained Yo, he gained 2 pounds. That's what Blunts is posted right here, and that is confirmed all over the internet. He gained. So that just letting you know he didn't even make an attempt, bro. He didn't make an attempt. Is that a fair assessment? He did not make an attempt. How do you come in at 166.4, and then the second time, you know how you come in like that? He was messing with this. He was messing with that, man. He was messing with that. Facts. He was messing with that, man. That's what he was doing. It's unfortunate that crazy is to say the least. Blunts, crazy. It's disrespectful. Like I'm trying to be nice, man. I am trying to be nice because I know the brother's going through some situations, right? But I don't, I don't want to go off on him. I don't want to go off on him. It is crazy to say the least, man. You know, once again, this is being brought to you by this right here, the news by Shot News, proud sponsor, the Source Strain. Hopefully, you guys are digging the new setup. We are working. The news by Shot News. But hey, what do I know? Holla at the source. Um, it's disrespectful. Um, exactly. Where is the professionalism? Where is not only the professionalism, right? And this is to all you lines only diehard fanatic fans. Where is the respect for y'all? And I'm not even gonna disrespect y'all right now, but where's the respect for y'all? The ones like matter of fact, I am gonna disrespect one of them because one of them is a family member of mine. And I know this to get back to him. I don't really fuck with him now because of these guys, right? Because this idiot, yeah, I called you an idiot because that's what you are. Anytime you side with people that you don't know over people that you know, because you're an idiot, a fan, right? But you're like a lot of idiots, right? That secretly are envious of people. But I will always remember when I had my situations with these guys, this idiot, right, would always, want to stick up for these guys. Never met him a day in his life. And I used to always front on him and tell him, like, yo, you sound like a real Stan fan. You're speaking on people that if you seen them in public and ran down on them and was like, yo, what up? They wouldn't even take a picture with you. So for you, cousin, idiot, and the rest of you guys that go lines only, Jamel Charlo, they really shitted on y'all. Cause you are like the idiot, my cousin, who go to bat for these guys. You get into debates. You're on different social media sites, whether it's a Facebook boxing group or just different shit, and you're basically co-signing these guys, idol worshiping these guys. So look how they just did job, man. Look how they did job, man. Disrespectful to say the least. Blunts is absolutely right. Where is the professionalism? They need to strip him. Maurice Suleiman, strip this guy, man, immediately. Like, listen, the WBO stripped Jamel Charlo as soon as he walked into the ring. The IBF stripped Bud Crawford, didn't even give him a chance. The WBC, you got to strip this guy, man. You got to strip this guy, man. Word. You got to, come on, man. Give the belt to Carlos. Let him fight somebody. Or just, fuck it. This is what you guys are doing. Upgrade him. Upgrade him. He's been the interim champion now for how long? Upgrade him, Upgrade the man. Upgrade him. Let me put my logo back up, man. I'm missing out on the logo. Let me see if I can get the logo back popping. I want my logo up, man. Hopefully the logo comes back on. I mean, because we all about marketing, man. Media marketing. There we go. Get the logo back up there. I just did the green screen. The news by Charlo. Yeah, strip this dude, man. This dude deserves to be stripped. I am the ghetto Stephen A. Smith. Like I said, shout out to Wise Owl Boxing. Um, yeah, dude deserves to be stripped, man. Know what I mean? Yeah, they liked about combat, man. Why are these Bruce Willis, man? This dude is Bruce Willis, man. Sad, man. Word, dude is he's been holding the WBC middleweight title hostage for 2.5 years. So 2.5 years, that title has not been defended. Terrence Crawford just won the IBF July 29th, but yet he was stripped in less than 90 days. But Maul Charlo can do a whole bid, 2 bids, 2.5. He's almost on a third bid, missing weight, but yet he's still the champ, man. Strip this dude, man. You gotta strip him. They gotta strip him, man. It is what it is, man. I'm not gonna bite my tongue. The man needs to be stripped, man. This shit is all over boxing scene right now. But boxing scene is eating this up right now. The boxing scene is eating this up. He's like, he's trending on Twitter, right? Dude is trending on Twitter, and look at the articles on the boxing scene. He's the number one topic. This dude is the number one topic. Like, unbelievable, man. Word, unbelievable. He's the number one topic on Twitter. Look at the articles that they got out on him right now on the boxing scene. He's like, dude is a bozo, bro. Yo. Listen, I wanted him to win, right? I was rooting for the dude, man. You see my lives that I was doing. I was rooting for him. If he goes in there and gets his ass whooped, I'm not even gonna be mad. I'm not even gonna be mad if he goes in there and gets beat up, right? If he goes in there and gets beat up tomorrow, right? I'm not even gonna be mad. To be honest, he deserves it, bro. He deserves
he deserves, right? After missing weight, right? Real talk. After missing weight, right? After missing weight, right? This guy, and once you are so accurate with your statement, right? You are accurate. You are so accurate. I can't hold you or fault you. You are definitely accurate, right? This guy needs this guy needs to be stripped. He's unprofessional. They need to take the belt because he's holding the belt hostage 2.5 years. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. Like, dude is disrespectful, man. Well, he gotta knock him. He's gonna be so much bigger than the dude, man. He better knock him out, man. They need to strip dude, man. I'm posting something, man. I'm texting somebody too, man. Just give me a second, man. Cause this dude pissed me off, man. It's like, come on, man. It's sickening. It's sickening what he pulled, man. You know, it's sickening, man. I'm tagging the WBC, man. I know you can't. I know you probably can't tag Mauricio Suleiman. I know you. I know you. I know I probably definitely can't tag Mauricio Suleiman, but dude needs to be stripped, bro. Fuck that, man. This is like this is disgusting, man. Well, you're holding you've been holding the division up for 2 years, right? For 2 years now, it's like, come on, man. You're like you're pathetic, man. And he doesn't have no shame. It's like, bro, he did this shit with no shame. Yeah, word, no shame. Like, you know why I say no shame? I want you to cut. Yeah, everyone tag him on read fact once. Well, I just tagged him. I just posted something. I just posted something on IG and tagged them. Cause I'm looking at the time. I'm like, damn, they might try to, they might say something. I went over the hour. I only got to 2 hours, but I said I was going to be in for an hour because I'm trying to map out my times. But I went over my hour. That's an hour 5 minutes right now. Cause this shit pissed me off, bro. It's like, bro, come on, man, strip this dude. Y'all strip Terrence Crawford, right? Y'all strip Terrence Crawford, right? In 90 days, right? What was it? Was it 90 days? Did they give Crawford 90? And I don't want to hear the IBF and the WBC are two different sanctioned bodies. So what? Why is one taking the belt in less than 3 months, but yet this dude, Bruce Willis, two goddamn, what's the name? You know, 2 goddamn years, man. 2.5 years, man. Now he's gonna listen. Mauricio's feeling the pressure, bro. If you're saying everybody's adding him on Twitter and IG, because I just added him on IG. I definitely added him. I'm like, man, enough is enough, man. You know, enough is enough, man. Like, dude deserves to be stripped. Dude is wild, disrespectful. But like I said, hopefully y'all enjoyed my sauce. We are going to be incorporating this setup a lot more. Yeah, it's a new look, man. It's time, you know. Even though I'm not big on doing these, but I am. I gotta do them, right? It's time, man. It's time. This is how I originally was doing it, right? Like I said with the guys. Once again, shout out to our sponsors, us, for us, by us, the news, by Shy News, the Source, Strain. We're gonna try to get the website up, but I gotta see what the restrictions is as far as being able to pump these on the website. But shout out to the sponsors, man. And we're gonna keep it going, man. Like I said, hopefully y'all enjoyed the sauce today. I came on twice. Early I was at the crib. I'm not at the crib now. But early I was at the crib. I did my couple shorts out there. We did a little Black Friday bargaining, if that's what you want to call it. And then I said, let me do the test run. I wanted to do this on Wednesday, but Messiah, they're spoiled, man. I'm trying to get my kids to have these setups, to incorporate them. But I appreciate everybody that came through WCS. Thank you for dropping the intel as well as Big Blunts and Boxing. Thank you for the intel, Al, Money, everybody else. And, when I start incorporating my kids more, maybe you're going to say they talk too much, but they've been talking. The work is out there.
Yeah, about 8.5, yep.
Been boxing for a long time. He's been boxing for a long time. He's 17 now. Now ask me the other question about the TV.
What is it like to be on TV?
It feels great. At first I got nervous, but now it's like, it feels normal. I've been on TV all my life, so it's nothing really new. It's exciting though, and it definitely makes you feel great.
Cool. Okay, Nasai, now let.
What age did you start boxing?
I started boxing when I was 7.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And what's it like to be on TV?
It's normal.
No?
This guy just don't look at the cameras.
Okay.
Yo, you know who it is. It's Chop Chop Corley, one and only. I'm a Hall of Fame legend right here. I'm here with the sauce, y'all. We gonna chop it up real soon. Back in the kitchen with Chop Chop Kitchen.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Twin with Hello. I'm a top-ranked knockout.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.